Hello everyone and welcome back to another delicious episode. Today I'm sharing you one of my absolute favorites, a dish that is staple at South Indian weddings and hotels. That's Shavige Bhat or Vermicelli Upma. The secret to a perfect Shavige Bhat isn't just the flavor, it's the texture. It needs to be incredibly light, fluffy and perfectly non-sticky. Today, I'm going to teach you the professional brewing technique to ensure the vermicelli never breaks and turns mushy. If you want to master that authentic melt in your mouth hotel style right in your own kitchen. So let's get started and let's see how to make this perfect non-sticky hotel style shavige bhat. These are the ingredients required to make the shavige bath. These are the ingredients required for it, and I have taken nearly three vegetables, such as these are kohlrabi, carrots, and French beans three, and here the onions, capsicum sliced, and nearly a tablespoon of fresh peas, and a grated fresh coconut, and one lime juice, salt to taste, and few cashew, that's cashew nuts, chopped coriander leaves, an inch of a ginger and 7 to 8 green chillies slit, half a teaspoon each of jeera and mustard, half a teaspoon each of urad dal and gram dal, and nearly 300 grams of rice vermicelli. This is the hero of the dish. I have taken nearly 300 to 350 grams of the fine, very fine and thin rice vermicelli. You can easily avail that in any grocery shop. And also nearly a 3 tablespoon of cooking oil. Any refined oil works best. Now let's see the brewing technique. This I have taken nearly 350 grams of this rice vermicelli. Think of it exactly like brewing a cup of tea. You don't boil the tea leaves inside the pot on the flame. You pour the hot water over them and let them residual heat do the work. Similarly, I'm going to add enough boiling hot water on the vermicelli and give it a nice mix and allow this to soak for about 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, now open the lid. Just look at it. From the residual heat itself, the vermicelli has perfectly cooked. You can see if you just press them between your fingers, it will break down and it's perfectly done. Now what we need, we'll take a strainer like this and immediately we need to strain off the hot water. The most important part is to drain the water and immediately rinse the noodles under a cold tap water or just add some water. This shocks the starch and stops the cooking process instantly. Now you can see how perfectly it's done. Here I've taken a kadai, allow it to heat. In that I'm going to add nearly 3 tablespoons of oil. When the oil is hot, we'll add some jeera and mustard seeds, and main important thing, we should allow the mustard seeds to crackle. That is the main important thing to get the flavor out from the mustard seeds. So you can see the mustards are spluttering just like this. When it's done, we'll add the dal, that's urad dal and gram dal, half teaspoon each, and make sure you cook or fry until the gram dal is perfectly golden brown and crispy. After that we'll add cashew in the last. So it doesn't require much of a time, it will just be ready in 20 to 30 seconds. Now the cashew is done. Just look at the color. So it's enough, don't need to overcook the cashews. After that we'll add some ginger and chopped or slit green chilies and saute until the ginger has a nice aroma. After that we'll add thinly sliced onions and saute until the onions are soft, and it will take you anywhere between 1 or 2 minutes. Now this it's time to add in the sliced capsicum and a tablespoon of fresh peas, and then we'll add required amount of salt entirely right now. And now we need to cook perfectly and saute the vegetables until the vegetables become slightly softer. So it need to have some crunch. Now look at this, these are also done. Now it's time to add in the veggies. Look here, I have taken carrot, kohlrabi, and also french beans thinly julienned. So I'll add everything into this, and everything is perfectly done. We just on a high flame we need to toss it, make sure the vegetables are just flash fried and the crunch should be there in the vegetables, and this will take anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes on a high flame. Just close the lid and allow this to cook for about 4 minutes. After 4 minutes the vegetables will be cooked perfect, and even it will still have the crunch. That's the most important texture in any hotel style shavige bath. Just look at this, how perfectly the vegetables are cooked. Now this tempering is now ready. Now let's see the final step, how to assemble the shavige bath. Now it's time to add in the perfectly brewed shavige, that's the vermicelli. Look how perfect, how non-sticky and perfectly done vermicelli or the shavige. Now let's add everything into this vegetable tempering. And we'll add some fresh grated coconut, and the coconut brings out a beautiful richness. And also we'll add some chopped coriander leaves. And this is the magic, you need to add this, that's one whole lemon juice. Perfect. Now look closely. Most people make the mistake of stirring their shavige too hard, which breaks these beautiful long strands. To keep it fluffy or bidi, we use this method. Think of it like tossing a fresh salad. Using a spatula, we gently lift the vermicelli from the bottom and fold the spices in. We aren't mixing, we are aerating. This ensures every strand is coated with the delicious tempering. And there you have it, perfectly fluffy, aromatic, hotel-style shavige bath. Look at that, how beautifully separated and strands are. It's light enough for breakfast but flavorful enough for a special dinner. I really hope you give this professional method a try. If you enjoyed learning these techniques today, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an amazing recipe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more behind the scenes tips. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Deepaks. I will see you in the next one with more authentic flavors. Till then, Deepaks signing off, and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Namaskara.